was quietly opening up my cupboard as I took out my sweater. It was not cold. I was preparing to make my first ever video. I quietly entered my room, hoping to close the door quietly so that no one heard. Everyone outside was eating dinner. And I was sitting there with my iPad open and I hit record. I made sure not to speak too loudly because I didn't want anyone to know. And then it was done. My first ever video was done. Now I was debating whether I should upload it or not or how people will think about me. And then as my hand shook, I hit the upload button and there it was. I'm a YouTuber. The exhilarating feeling of following your passion was something I cannot explain in words. And I made videos without having any subscribers. And then one day before meditating, I checked my YouTube studio and there it was. My first ever subscriber. Coronary loose, if you're still watching this, I haven't forgotten about you, man. Now you look on my channel and you can see the transformation and development I've had. And that is the most beautiful part. See, 2023 and so on will be the age of content. Wherever you go, you're going to see content. And the best way to actually utilize this new changing economy is to make content. The reason why I think everyone should make content is because it builds a personal brand around your name. And that is a very, very profitable asset that anyone can have. Now, the first limiting belief that you might have in your brain is that you don't want to be a creator, and that's fine. But how do you know that? Have you ever tried making content? No, you have not. So how can you deduce that you don't want to be a creator? It's stupid because you're letting your brain control you. Why don't you just try once in your life? Just try it. I'm not saying you have to do it. Just try once to be a creator and just see how you react and how you feel. The goal with this video is to have your first piece of content out. Let's get on with it. Step 1, picking the right vehicle. See, everyone is different and we know that, yet we expect the same kind of options for everyone. When I say that you're going to be a creator, what comes into your mind? YouTube. That is the wrong thing to have. Because YouTube might work for me, it might not even work for you. The best way to decide your best suited platform is to answer this question. Do you enjoy speaking or writing? Because every single piece of content is either speaking or writing. What do you enjoy more? I personally enjoy speaking more, so I make videos. I do enjoy writing, and that is why I have a newsletter. If you enjoy speaking, the best platforms are YouTube, Spotify, Instagram. If you enjoy writing, the best platforms are Twitter or X, Threads, newsletters, blogs, etc. You should first decide what do you actually enjoy doing. Now, once you have that, we move on to step number 2, learning. Once you have a platform decided, you need to now speak about your interests. Just give some sort of actionable advice to the people. People love actionable advice. And this is the hardest part that 99% of creators get stuck in. There is a huge mental block to actually post your first piece of content. I can tell you with assurity that your first piece of content, your first 20, 50, no one is going to watch them. No one is going to watch them. No one is going to know about them. You don't know about my first 50 videos, do you? You don't know about my first 10 videos. I really love this quote from Alex Hormozy. More, better, new. The first step is to create more content. Forget about the quality. Forget about the good thumbnail or the CTR or how much people are interacting with your followers. Forget about all of that. Just make more content. That's the first step. The second step is to get better with each piece of content you upload. Learn about new kind of tactics that you can use. Now this is where your mindset will extremely shift, because now you won't be watching brain dead content. You won't be watching compilation of memes. Now you have some sort of purpose to watch content. This is the first kind of business work that you can do. Get better with each piece of content you upload. You will find yourself finding new topics, new ideas, new tactics to grow your audience. And that is very powerful. So as an actionable step right now, go and record or make your first piece of content. Forget about making it weird. Forget about the profile picture. Don't focus on any of that. Just get your first piece of content out. This is the first kind of business work you're going to do in your entire life. You have wanted to be an entrepreneur. This is the first kind of work that you can do for it. So make sure you do it. Step 3, do it. Now, if you've actually uploaded your first piece of content right now, congrats. You have finally taken the first step. And now it's time to do it again. Like I said, more, better, new, more. Keep on posting. Keep on posting every single day. Talk about your interests. Talk about the solutions to your problems or the problems you had faced before. The best way to come up with content idea is to give advice to your younger self. Whatever problems they were going through, give actionable advice on that. And by the way, there's a huge offer for you right now. If you want to learn how to make your content or monetize your content, in the description I have a free ebook you can download. Click on that link, it'll teach you everything you need to know to take your content forward. I wish to see you win. If you like this video, scroll down and subscribe. Don't sacrifice your future self for the pleasure today. Peace.